Hi, so today we're going to do another one of these 10-minute compositions. It'll be 10-minute composition numero dos. So we're going to open up our file that we made last time that I called, I guess, 10minutes.muse. It's on Finale Notepad. And we'll play it back and then we'll do another 10 minutes. How's that? So here we will hear it first. Okay, so before I actually start composing, I'm just going to change a couple volume controls because I think they're a little bit off. Let's see how that sounds instead. No, the problem is cello's too loud. That's the problem. Okay, 90. Try it again. All right. So now let's you know what? I don't want to get stuck in a rut, so let's just move that melody we're using to the cello, but not augment it. We're just going to move it to the cello. So if I go here, we have, what was it? And then I believe I had this tying so that it was a whole note. Now, the deal is we're going to want, obviously, a different texture. We don't just want to keep repeating the same thing. So what can we do? What if we put eighth notes in the flute? How about that? No. What if we put 16th notes like da-da-da, da-da-da? So 2/16ths and an eighth. We'll just try that, see what happens. Might go too fast, might go too slow. The whole key is figuring out what sound you like. And the only way to do that is to hear all of the full plethora of sounds that you absolutely cannot stand. Now, you might be wondering, how is he choosing these notes? And the answer is, oh, shit, when did I start? We'll call it 10:33. How's that? Totally forgot. That's the whole point of the gimmick, is that I tell you when I'm desperately sorry. I should have told you that, shouldn't I? You know what? Oh, man. Before I really go all out on this, let's hear if even this sounds good. What measure are we at? Like 6, 5, 2, 6. Oh, yeah, totally dig that. We're clearly keeping that. Okay, so now, um, let's just move her down. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to create chords here using chord tones. So for instance, this A and this C and this E make an A minor, and that D and the D and the F kind of imply a D minor thing. And this implies like an F major, and then an E minor, and then a D minor. And we can make this imply E minor again, but instead of E being on the bottom, what's on the bottom is B. Oh my God, that was too much. Jesus, this really goes by so fast. That freaks me out. Okay, so now let's sharp this for like an E major type of idea. And then what if we go up to this A minor and then really just go all out on these 16th notes. I mean that could sound pretty good, I think. Ooh, G7. And then we're gonna do some fun stuff like this. It's like a C major. Ooh, that could sound nice, couldn't it? And then I could have that chord movement that was so cool before. I could have that be in the piano. But let's first hear what this sounds like. So let's start at 7. That's not what I had in mind for those last three notes. What I think I had in mind was actually like a quarter and a quarter. And maybe the flute could get softer for that, but what I'll have to do is move into real finale where I can change the volumes in different sections. So I can't do that on my computer, but I can do that elsewhere. Yeah, that's actually what I was trying for there. Now, on this piano, let's go for like a oompa, oompa, oompa type of thing. So we'll put, well, it doesn't, no, let's have some integrity here. Oh, let's open up that rest palette. Always know where your rest palette is. Even if I had to search all the menus, you should know where your rest palette is. Your rest palette is your best friend if you want to do a rest. Let's change this D minor to a B diminished by putting a B in that piano. Now, let's really clear up that this is F major by putting a C in the bass, and then we have our F A. Oh my God, it's been another 2 minutes. That is absurd. That's honestly absurd. Now, this E minor can be an E minor 7 if we just keep raising this line. How long can I make this go for? That was as long as I could make it go for. That's really too bad. Okay, but now let's put some chords to really solidify this bad boy. So let's do that, and then do another one. You know what? We'll just have to live with some parallel motion here, even though that is not the goal. Then we will, well, this is a D minor, so we can do it like this. Oh no, this is an F major. We'll do it like this. And have another rest here, and make this an E minor. Then have another rest here, and let's start with our big. Oh my God, I have 3 minutes left. That's honestly driving me crazy. Why did I ever choose this gimmick, huh? I honestly can't explain it myself. So, I mean, that's a problem. I should know why I do my own gimmick. And this will be a B, so it'll be an E major over a B, which, I mean, it's just an inversion. And then, oh, I don't want to be in notes. Out of notes, out of notes, out of notes. No more notes. I mean, these notes, but not those notes. Now, and then here, and we will make this a G. And I think that's the radiator making that big noise, but it might not be. And honestly, I couldn't tell you. And we'll do a rest here, and I'll put stuff up here. So up here is going to be, well, as part of our F major, we'll do this, and we'll do this. I have 2 minutes left. What will I do in 2 minutes, might you ask? You know, you should all honestly try this. This is like challenging and meditative, and also makes you produce things. I thought I'd do terribly at this, and honestly, I'm not doing the best, but just the raw exercise of it makes you do things faster in a really helpful way. So I honestly thank you, Adam Neely and Ben Levin, for doing this on your YouTube pages, because it is helping me a good deal just get outside of my head and actually try to make something. So here we have 3 A's, which is, as you might know, terrible for like voice leading. So we'll just put that there. No, let's make that right there. We'll make that this, and then we'll like do that, and then here's our big movement. Here's that movement we were doing before. I'll show you the movement before I actually do anything. Dun, dun. Right there is what we're going for as a movement over here. So the way that movement works is it's you have these big half notes. So where can I move it? That would be weird. Well, I could put a G sharp here, and I could, oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. Put a G sharp here, and I'll put an F major here. That'll really screw with him. And we're done. Let's hear it. Let's hear it back. Let's hear these four. I only got 4 measures done. That's terrible. Let's hear it back. Well, we'll revise that next time, won't we? Yes, I believe we'll be revising that next time. So this has been 10-minute composition number 2 with yours truly, Eli Asdourian. And if I can figure out how to stop this recording, I promise I will. Oh, there it is.